to... Yeah, I'm sorry I took a while off. Let me adjust this down a little bit. Yeah, sorry I took a little bit off, but someone came in the comments and was spamming this weird stuff, so yeah, I had to take care of that. But anyway, like I was saying before, I was talking about her and how she made me think of this doll, how she made me think of my childhood and stuff because of all the different blue shades and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that was in the last video because some things got cut out. But anyhow, yeah, I was talking about how the blue reminded me of like blue neon lights, and from whenever I was a kid, basically sitting in the back seat of my mom's car, because sometimes us kids would stay out late with her, and so yeah, I got to see a lot of like neon lights and stuff like that while driving around. And what else did I say? Something about like going to McDonald's and getting, and this also took place, like I just see her riding around like late at night and stuff, just being a free spirit and in a very futuristic environment, and just neon lights everywhere and stuff. So, but her color scheme also reminded me like when you go, I don't remember what place it was, but I could have swore like when I was a kid I got one of those cups from like fast food that you get soda in, and then on the cup was like printed all these like water drops and stuff, and it was like white background with blue printed water drops. So it kind of makes me think of that. Just kind of like the whole theme that she's about, like driving around the city or just being really adventurous in like a suburban area. I don't know. Not really suburban, but like an urban area. I don't know. But yeah, just like she just seems very adventurous. Like she goes places, like fun places. Like I could see her driving, like on I could see her riding on a motorbike to like a carnival or something, or some sort of amusement park or something like that. She's just gonna go live her best life. So yeah. But yeah, she kind of, her color scheme, color palette with all these blues and everything. And blue's never been particularly one of my favorite colors, but like as I've gotten older, I definitely appreciate it a lot more now. It's a very, especially her blues are very refreshing colors, especially against the white background. And then I think this is black here, so you have black and white and then blue, and that whole color scheme just really goes nicely together. So yeah. So she kind of makes me think of my childhood and all the adventures that I went on when I was a kid. I forgot that this is supposed to be, there we go. Yeah, this little flap is supposed to be out. But yeah. I guess all in all, she makes me think of my adventurous times as a child. She's like my adventurous self when I was a kid. So with a futuristic sort of twist. So yeah, I just absolutely love this doll. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I was starting to unbox all of the outfits and stuff, and then I started rambling on about how I liked this background because the colors are so pretty and holographic. So yeah. But yeah, people were saying they didn't really like her sportiness, but it's more like adventurous with a futuristic twist. I don't know. I kind of like it. Some people online were saying she like this outfit that she wears is like Sportagus from Lazy Town, which I love Lazy Town, so I'm all for that. So she's like I said, very adventurous, very active. She's a busybody. She's always doing stuff and going places and seeing things, and so I sometimes I relate myself to like my dolls, and so I see her as like she's like adventurous, like how I would want to be. So like I wish I could be her and be adventurous. But yeah, I did have to redo her hair. I had to wash her hair. I brushed her gel out, and the gel was like still in her hair. It made it like all her hairs, like her hair fibers, were all separated, but the the gel still clings on even after you've brushed it, and so it made her hair feel kind of sandy, I guess. And then if you would get it slightly wet, it would be kind of sticky because the gel would start clumping back together again. So I just said screw it, and I was like, I'm gonna wash her hair and redo it. So, but now we have, oh my god, just this color. It's so like her hair. Yeah, definitely reviewage of her. I just have to find the motivation. I haven't been really motivated to make videos and do reviews and stuff like I used to. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I will keep up the motivation so I can do a review of her, because she is magnificent. I'm just going to go on and say it, she is my favorite, my current favorite from Series 4. So without further ado, let's just change her into her other outfit. Oh yeah, and if any more like spam comments pop up, just ignore them. Because I don't know what I must have hit a wrong button or something on the last one. I don't know, but it was a mess, and so I had to cut it off. But yeah, if any spam comments pop up, then just don't pay them any mind. They don't deserve anyone's attention. If you got spam or anything or trolls in the comments, just what they want is attention, and we're not going to give it to them. Because it's all about the dolls. So yeah, before I proceed, beware doll nudity. Oh, see, I love this top too. I don't know, it's just kind of like sporty chic. I don't even think sporty is the right word, because it's not like traditional sports. Like basketball, football, like jersey material and stuff. No, it's like I said, it's more of like a race car driver or something. And this is just so chic. I love this. And the earrings. I just love the whole doll. Like, this sort of style isn't usually my thing, but she just makes me think of my nostalgic. Like, she just gives me that nostalgia of my adventurous parts in my childhood. I'd actually gone to like race car, and it was really exciting. I was like 9, and we had actually gone. I didn't really care about the car racing, but it was kind of exciting being there. And the car, it wasn't NASCAR or anything. I don't know what it was, but yeah, we didn't have money to go to anything like that. It was just some sort of local car racing. I don't even know. It was so long ago, and I wasn't really paying attention. But I have been to a car racing show, and it was kind of exciting because, you know, it was an unusual atmosphere to be in as a kid. something I didn't get to do a whole lot. And the cars were very loud. And I remember like screaming really loud when they would pass, and literally when they would go around the track, because there was like a fence, and it was like a dirt track too, so when the cars would like zoom past, like dirt would get flung on you. It was crazy. But yeah, there was like these bleachers or stands or whatever that everybody would sit in, and like I remember me and all the other kids when we went, like my brother, I would go with one of my uncles and my brother. They sat and watched all the car racing. I thought it was kind of boring because just cars going around in a circle over and over again. But there was like a back part behind the bleachers where all the kids were playing, and I would go down there and play whatever games they were playing. And then they had this like souvenir stand, so I got like a bouncy ball. It was like maybe this big, and it had like red, white, and blue swirls, and it had tinsel coming out of it, like different colored rainbow tinsel. And it was so cool when you would bounce it because the tinsel would bounce with it. So like I got that as a souvenir, and I just spent my time there. And it was at one of my favorite times during the like, not during the day, but like it was at one of my favorite times, like during a 24-hour period, like at night. I love the nighttime. So ever since I was little, I've always loved the nighttime. So we got there at like dusk maybe, and then before we knew it, it was really dark, and all you had was like the stadium lights. And I just loved that. I loved like running around in the shadows and playing hide and seek with the other kids, and that's what I spent my time doing there, was doing anything but watching the car racing. But it was a very interesting atmosphere to be in, and I definitely have fond memories of it. So, but yeah, that's what she another thing she makes me think of from my past. So yeah, I feel like this should be tied though. Like this right here should be tied off. But other than that, and I love this right here. Look at that. It's like this from the backing. Yeah, there's her other top, but it's like the holographic blue. So you have these like little details here. There's just so much going on. You have like, this is almost like jersey material, but it's like shiny. I don't know what material this is, but it's super cool. And then you have this pleather, and then you have the holographic, more pleather. Just layers upon layers upon layers of different materials, and I love the color palette. I love the dark blues with the icy blue and the white. One thing I love about these two is it makes me think of like a swimming pool. So yeah, you have like the light blues, and then some pools are painted like white, and then they have light blue details. It kind of just makes me think of a swimming pool or a water park or something. See, that's what I'm saying. She gives me adventurous vibes. She's going places. She's living her best life. Oh my god, and I can't get over her hair. It's just like, her hair is amazing. And of course, fully articulated neck joint. Yeah, that's her the dress. I'm gonna put her let's put her glasses on because she looks too cool for school with these glasses on. I mean, pardon my French, but she just looks like a badass, okay? She just has, look at that. She is ready to slay. She 100% just looks like a badass. She's ready to kick butt and take names. Or take names and kick butt. I don't know. Ready to slay. That's what she is. She is ready to slay. And I mean, this is like a real jacket. Look at that. And yeah, this is supposed to look like NASCAR. So, yeah, another thing from my NASCAR was a part of my childhood because my mom was into it and a lot of other people were into it. So I saw the like NASCAR logo and stuff growing up, and it would be playing in the background on the TV during my childhood, and I'd known, like I knew of some of the racers. So the older I've gotten, like the more time has gone by, I actually do like cars and stuff. I think it's really fun because you get to see all the cars are different colors, and I always liked the ones that were like shimmery, and then you have the excitement of like the racetrack and the stadium lights, and I don't know, I just love that energy now. But back then I was a kid and I thought it was kind of boring because, I mean, I guess it still is because, like I said, cars going in a circle over and over. I guess the aesthetic is what is exciting to me now. Like, I don't find anything interesting about cars going around in a circle repetitively, but the overall aesthetic and the scenery and colors and lights and stuff is really really appealing to me now. So as an artistic perspective, I guess you would say, I do like that stuff now. Though I'm still not into football or soccer or anything like that, but to me race car driving is way more exciting than all that. Yeah, this is, and it's actually embroidered. That's what race car driving says to me. It's very adventurous. And little studs on there, zipper pulls. Just wow. But yeah, she overall looks very futuristic. So I guess I'll get the shoes out now. There's little bits of tape. Yeah, funny story. While I was at Target getting this doll right here, I got her on Halloween. While I was picking her up, I saw a Jewel Richie. I think that's her last name. And I got like ripped apart for this in the like, in like one of my groups and stuff. People were, they couldn't believe that I did this, but I saw Jewel Richie. Yeah, I think that's her last name. But her eye was messed up. Her eye was severely messed up, and so was her hair. And so, and I do this with like the Sparkle Girl dolls all the time too. Like if I see one that has messed up hair, I will bring my little brush and I will fix their hair and put them back all nice and neat. But yeah, I opened the box to the Jewel doll, and I took like, so I took like my shirt because I didn't want to get oil smudges from my hands on her eyes. So I took like my thumb and I pushed on her eye really hard, like her eye was popping out and it was looking the other way. I felt so bad for that doll. So I pushed her eye back in. I didn't take the doll off like the backing. But I pushed her eye in all the way and she looked so much better. I felt so accomplished that I was able to get her eye fixed. And then there's like two different types of gel that MJ will use on these dolls. With my Mila doll, she had some of the crunchiest rock solid gel. It couldn't be brushed without washing it out. But with this doll and with Jewel, I noticed the gel began to flake off of the hair as I was brushing it. And I always start at the ends and work my way up. So I sat there and brushed her hair out. Her hair was like, it was so weird. Like Jewel's hair was like curled up. And it was like, it looked like it was going over her head. I don't know what was going on with her hair, but it was a hot mess. And so I just sat there and I popped her eye in and brushed her hair out, made her look all nice. And then I slid her, like she was still attached to the backing, so I slid that back in the box. I had a little piece of tape and I put it back over and set her back on the shelf, and she looked so much better. But people were like, "Ew, I can't believe you touched that doll and then put her back." Like, they got really offended over it. But I was like, it's better than her being all messed up. Because that doll was a hot mess. Like, nobody was going to buy her in that condition. So at least now that she's fixed, she has a better chance of, you know. But the people in the group were just like, oh, I would never buy that doll if I knew that someone had touched it before me or something like that. And it was just like, oh, seriously. Some people were like, I'd be mad if I knew someone had done that. It's like, I just saved a doll from possibly going in the landfill because she was defective. I don't know, it just kind of bummed me out that I worked so hard to save the doll and people were mad at me about it. I don't know. But either way, the doll got fixed, and I think she has a better chance at someone buying her now. Her hair was flawless by the time I got done with her. Okay, so actually the socks on here have little plastic thingies inside of them. Yep, they got little plastic feet things. The socks are super interesting. But yeah, I would have bought that Jewel doll, but I wanted Coco more, and as much as I had saved her, like her hair and her eye was fixed, but she did have emerald smudges on her face too from the eyeshadow paint, so I don't think a little kid would necessarily, like a random kid, because more than likely who's gonna buy that doll is probably a parent will go in the aisle and pick out a doll for their kid. So a child's probably not gonna notice that or be too picky about it. But so I figured, maybe some parent would buy the doll and they wouldn't have to worry about fixing her hair and popping her eye back in. Bam. So yeah, that's her shoes. So I did dress her up in her second outfit. Some people were saying that like Mila, and I'm not sure if this one, but they were saying some of the series 4 dolls that their legs popped off, even though some with extra legs. I haven't had that. Like my Mila doll, Mila or Mila. I've tried pulling on her legs and they don't come off. So I guess it's only certain ones that do it. And I noticed on that, see, I went to try to pull her legs off because I noticed on all of the, now this might just be a new thing that Rainbow High is doing with the knees and the hip joints, but I only experienced this on the Pacific Coast dolls where their legs pop off, but like that you'll get that click click like with a bend and snap knee. So yeah, see? And these ones do come off. So yeah. These ones come off, and only the ones that have had the legs that come off, I've only had those ones do the click click. Yeah, see? And also the hips do that too. They will snap into place. So they will, it's like they'll lock into place. You can move it, locks into place. So yeah, I noticed that she does the same thing. Her knee pops aren't very as loud as the other ones, but you can feel them. But she doesn't have the legs that pop off. And her hips do the same thing. So you lift this up, it snaps into place. So yeah, I thought that her legs would pop on and off because they had those two features, but they don't. And then you take a regular one that doesn't pop off. Yeah, see? So this is Gabriella Isley. Her hip joints, let me see. Yeah, see? Her hip joints move very smoothly. They don't have that click into place. And then her knees are the same way. They don't have that popping sound. So yeah, I figured that she had the removable legs. Not that I wanted her to have them, but I thought it would be interesting to have a doll. Like, that would be interesting if I had gotten one that had removable legs that wasn't supposed to have them. I thought that would have been interesting, and she does have the popping hips and knee articulation, so I thought that was interesting how she has that, but the legs don't come off. I don't even think Mila has. Let me see. Let me see if her... Okay, so it might just be a new thing that they're doing with the, yeah, it's popping in place. So it might just be something new with the legs. Her knees don't do the popping thing, though, so... I don't know. It's very strange. These are just things that I examine about my dolls, like little random things that I notice about them, so... Yeah, I really think she looks awesome with her glasses like that. She just looks so adventurous. She just looks like a busybody, like she's going to do stuff. She's not sitting at home and, you know, watching television or chillaxing all day. No, she's out doing things and she's going places. To me, she just screams like someone that doesn't like to sit still. She likes to go, go, go. So she's like on the go all the time. Doesn't like to sit still. And she's living her best life. So yeah. So that's that outfit. Let me try to put the jacket on now. Man, these dolls, they're just so amazing. Here, I'll like put some dolls here because I'm gonna be off camera for just a second. to get her jacket on. So y'all can just stare at Hallie. So I'm trying to get it on without popping her hands off because I don't like to do that. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to get the hands off and on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the jacket is really high quality. Oh my god. I just can't get over it. And I love how all the Rainbow High stuff, like the clothes and the accessories, smell when they're new. Like, they just really do have that new smell. Like, they really do have the smell of something that is new. And, like, Rainbow High dolls usually cling to that new smell for a while. Like, it takes it a while to fade. Which I like. Yeah, see, I even like this. I'm not a sporty type of person, or like I'm not really this type of, like, this isn't really my style, but I love it. She just looks awesome. Like, she just looks so cool. Yeah, I love all her outfit pieces. I love her jewelry, her hair, her face, her skin tone, her accessories, everything. Her hair colors are absolutely stunning. Yes. And she is my favorite darker skin doll at the moment. I mean, recently I had gotten this one that I showed in the last video. But, and she was my favorite up until I got her. Yeah. Coco's my new favorite. African-American black doll, whatever you want to call them. She is my favorite darker skin doll. She is endlessly stunning. Endlessly, oh my god. She is just wow. Just wow. And all that hair. Look at all that hair. So much of it. And it's super nicely rooted and it's very thick. Yeah, she's got loads of hair. But yeah, I was watching another YouTuber's. I think she's subscribed to my channel. I'm definitely subscribed to her channel, but Selena, I was watching some of Selena's videos and she was doing some Rainbow High videos and I got inspired and I was like, you know what? People have asked me to, so I'm gonna do it. But this is what she does. She'll twist the hair. Look, oh my god. Look at that. The thickness. That is what we love to see. We love some thick, silky, shiny, luxurious hair on a doll. She is just the definition of cool. Like, just wow. That's the only thing I can say about her is she is just wow. Wow. Her color scheme, color palette, everything. Her aesthetic. She is endlessly iconic. And I hope they keep making dolls like her, because she is wow. She's got the wow factor. There was a competition like X Factor or something like that, but it was the wow factor, she'd win. Definitely, hands down, she would win. So yeah, she's my current favorite. I keep saying it over and over, but I can't say it enough. She is my current favorite series. Series 4 doll. End of story. She is hands down my favorite. So yeah. And I guess I'll show off her. There's her shoes. Like, these shoes are so cool. I'll show off all her pieces individually. Yeah, and I'm not even a fan of like windbreaker material, but because often it feels like tent material or something, or maybe like a cheap tablecloth or something, but this is actually really nice windbreaker material. I like it. It's actually kind of soft, which feels like good quality. So, and then we have this, her little top. This is just so fun. Her outfit pieces and everything is just so fun. Man, I love this. I love this. It's one of my favorite outfit pieces a Rainbow High doll has ever had. Or any doll for that matter, like any doll line. So yeah, she's been put into her extra outfit. So now I'm going to do Mila. I'm going to put her back in her original outfit. Because she has had this outfit on for a while now, and I feel like, while I love this outfit, she's just been wearing it for a while, so I think I want her to go back to her, like, it's almost like a punk rock aesthetic. I don't know. I like how she's very versatile. She has like 2 different styles. So she's got like this sort of Renaissance. And apparently this is like, this style of dress is something that actual like fashion designers have done for like real people or whatever. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. But I'm ready to change her back into her original one. Definitely need to do a review over her because I have some comments to make about her in the review that I want to do of her. Boots are absolutely endlessly iconic. Fabric, embroidering, studs, pleather. They could have easily just done a plastic molded boot with painted details, but they didn't. They went above and beyond. And these dolls are so affordable. It just blows my mind. Okay. Yeah, this dress is really tight. I forgot. It was really tight to get on her. She's kind of stretched it out now, like she's kind of grown into it. So now it fits kind of snug on her, but originally it was kind of tight. Not anymore. Now her dress fits like a glove. She just had to break into it. It's like when your clothes shrink in the wash and you have to stretch them back out again. It works out. So yeah, like I said, I want to keep the boxes because I keep their stuff in them. There's her little top. She had loads of like mesh pieces. Oh yeah, and she's got like the combat boot moment going on. See, I keep all that stuff in here. These are kind of hard to open. Yeah, and these accessories still smell new. I've had this doll for almost 2 months now, and her accessories and everything still smells Like, still has that new smell. It's crazy. So yeah, there's her cute little top. Very, like, 90s goth alternative style. I don't know, it makes me think of the movie The Craft. And then you have the leggings. And I think the lace detail actually has like R's and H's in there. Yeah, it's little R's. Yep. Not R's and H's, but there's little R's for rainbow. So yeah. So I will try to get her changed back into her. I actually like her painted underwear. Like, I love that color. I think it's the same color they used to paint her nails. So yeah, I love the color of her underwear. It's like very deep color. It's a very pretty color. But yeah, just coming on here and dressing my dolls up. One of my favorite things to do is talk about my dolls, and that's one reason I created my YouTube channel years and years ago. Well, originally I created my YouTube channel so I could like watch videos and comment on them. And I didn't think I would, that was back in like 2009. Summer of 2009 was whenever I created my account on YouTube. And I didn't start uploading regularly until 2011 or 2012. I don't remember. I know my first video I ever uploaded, which is gone now because it was cringe, but it was in 2010. So yeah, that's when I started, and that's when I uploaded my first video. But back then I didn't have like a smartphone or anything like that. I would just go to my friends' houses and make stupid videos on their webcams and upload it to my channel. And when I say stupid videos, I'm not exaggerating. They really were. Just dumb videos that I had made that I thought were cool at the time, but I still have, like, I can still remember them, and they were very cringe. So yeah, we want to keep those videos the original ones dead and buried, because I will cringe into oblivion when I think of them. Not that my videos these days aren't cringe. I mean, my videos aren't very good quality, but that's not the reason I started my channel. I started my channel to share my things I'm passionate with, and I want to share things with people. I don't want to keep it all to myself. I want to share the things that I enjoy with others. So yeah. And I just like to ramble about, like, one of my favorite things is to talk about my dolls. So I was like, why not just ramble about my dolls on YouTube? And kind of document my doll journey. Because dolls are a big part of my life. Okay. So got her mesh things on. I love this. This doll's still, even like this, she's very dark and mysterious with just this on. Yeah, she's definitely an alternative queen. faux show. I actually do kind of like her original outfit. I think at first I didn't. That's when I had to change her into the other one. But I actually like it. And I mean, all the outfit pieces are highly detailed. I mean, nothing's molded on, nothing's printed on, nothing's made of cheap dollar store material. I mean, not that I'm against things that are like dollar store material, but they better not charge $50 for it. Like, if it costs you pennies to make it, you better not charge 50 bucks for it. Because I ain't gonna buy it. Try to slip this up over. Yeah, the outfit is like really stretchy. Like she could just rock this. I mean, I feel like this would have to be tucked in though. I don't know. She is just so alternative. I love this. This is like what I aspired to be in like high school. This is what I wanted to be, except this would have been in pink. Black and pink would have been my theme. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna put the cute little top on. And even the top is just highly detailed. Bam. You know, the sad thing is, Barbie used to be this quality back in the day. Back in like the 2000s and whatnot. A lot of Barbies had like really intricate, highly detailed outfits and accessories. A lot of Barbies had highly detailed outfits and accessories back in the early 2000s and stuff. Not no more. Nowadays, if Barbie has an outfit, it's just a stretchy, spandexy fabric with designs printed on it, so kind of sad. Well, it's not kind of sad, it is sad. It's not kind, there's no kind of, it is. Just is what it is. Yeah, I think it's so cool how they've done this, like how she has heeled feet, but she can still wear that. So yeah, those boots are just highly detailed. She looks like she hangs out at, well, like Y2K, Hot Topic. Yeah. She looks like she would hang out at Hot Topic during the like early to mid 2000s. Oh yeah. So there they are. I just have so much fun with these dolls. And I just love to just sit there and brush their hair. These little brushes are some of my favorites to use. These come with those styling heads from the Dollar Tree. I don't know what type of plastic this is, but these brushes work really amazing. They just glide right through the hair. I don't know how. I don't know what they're made, like what vinyl or plastic they're made of, but they work. Yeah, I just love to sit there and just brush the hair. That's why I love long hair. I just love to sit there and brush it. Oops. And let me try to fix that. There. It's hard to get it all on camera. This was my favorite thing to do when I was a kid with my dolls, was just to sit there and brush the hair. Unfortunately, a lot of my dolls didn't have hair that was really good quality, so it would just turn into a frizz ball. I had a lot of like dollar store type dolls when I was growing up, and they had like that polypropylene, like really super cheap hair. And of course, my thing was brushing the hair. And since I love to sit there and brush it, it would get frizzy at the ends really fast. Yeah, this is my thing. I always love to sit there and just brush the hair. It's very therapeutic for me. And yeah. So I guess I will cut the video off here, because it's getting really long and my battery is at 15%. So anyhow, let me take this off there. So I'm just playing with Rainbow High dolls. There you go. Now you can get a really good look at this queen. She is my current favorite Rainbow High doll. Hands down, she is amazing. And even this doll, seeing her in her original outfit again. Yes. You focus that. There we go. All these dolls are gorgeous. Like, half of these dolls I didn't think I was going to be into. And like I said, most of these, when you get them out the box, is when you get to truly see their beauty. Yeah, like this doll I didn't want. I kind of wanted her, but not really. I didn't want her. I didn't want this one. See, I didn't want her, or her, but once I finally got them, I was like, ugh. Once they came out the box, I was like, oh wow, these dolls are absolutely stunning works of art. So yeah, that is my video of just messing with dolls and playing around with them and just chilling. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, and remember to stay true to you.